Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Just give me a moment, folks. That's better. I had a bit of an issue with live streaming there for a minute. Okay. Hi, Beermet. How you doing, mate? Okay, so let's have a look at this. We're going to explore this system real quick, and then we're going to sort of be on our way. We're looking for a specific system. What the hell's this? Xenotech. Yes. Okay. Bottomless pit. Okay. Hopefully this will only be quick. You visited half of the local okay.
Executing request.
Incredible. Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit one made of metal.
Only laypersons believe feelings to be
Touch the darkness and the darkness will accept you.
We know
No,
the
thank
higher
you.
passions granted by the Omnissiah, the aversion to tech corruption, the blessing of compliance with the canon of maintenance, and the satisfaction of effective devotional service. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Take heed, rogue trader.
Operation successful.
Delta sight. What does that mean?
How can one find the right way without his light?
Easy. You open your eyes. So the darkness swirls beneath your feet, a void of impenetrable gloom. You do not hear a single sound from the depths of the pit, no wailing wind, no rustling of... Step back. Oops.
I have traveled far darker paths.
Rudimentary tools and devices.
I didn't.
The surface is covered in countless scratches, and you can discern some logic in them. Someone began by scratching tangled symbols, but then defaced them, adding extra marks and lines.
Anything worthy of my attention?
It's been several months since we arrived here, and yet we are no closer to understanding the local phenomenon. All that we're able to learn quite literally lies on the surface. The object does not reflect sound or light, on the contrary, it very much absorbs them. After extensive excavation, we did ascertain at least that the object is vast and goes deep below the planet's surface. However, any attempts to measure it resulted in loss of machinery or staff. Archaeological studies have turned out to be more productive. Their findings have revealed and... Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. So, basically, we don't know what's down there. So I'm going to save it because I'm curious to have a look, but I'm quite willing to just come back. Okay, the stream's all rosy. Examine. The bright daylight cannot pierce the darkness laying over the slopes. The longer you look into its depths, the stronger the feelings grow that this darkness isn't an absence of light. It is something immeasurably vast, endless, capable of reaching the furthest stars or swallowing a galaxy. Through sheer force of will, you avert your gaze. Heinrichs peers into the darkness in the depths of the pit. You feel the touch of the otherworldly chill. The interrogator arches an eyebrow. Whatever this phenomenon may be, there is no warp sorcery within it. Touch it. At the edge of your consciousness, you sense something slimy and intangible answering the invitation for contact. It seeps into your thoughts, tasting your emotions. Surprise and curiosity envelops you, but these feelings are not your own. Quickly step away. Succeeded! Each step takes a tremendous effort, and it feels you are being smothered from the inside, grinding your very being to dust at the point where your heart might just jump out of your chest. But suddenly continue walking until the alien thoughts release you, and the illusion immediately falls away. Wow. Using a stratagem on a backline area grants allies increased critical chance. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, take that. More crit. Oh yeah, take that. Perfect. The Vanguard gains parry against enemies that consider the Vanguard a priority target, which is all of them. The devotee and their allies in the affected area of War Hymn or Furious Recital gain damage for single shots and attacks of opportunity for 1 round. Yeah. The devotee gains 3% chance to... No, 3%, that's a bit rubbish. Any ranged area and burst attacks of the Archmedicine reduce the weapon skill of the enemies. Yeah. Yeah, take that. Whenever prey is killed, all enemies in the tensor radius have their agility reduced. Yeah, take that. That means they don't hit quite as hard.
Is eternal.
Yeah, we're out of here. Screw that place. We can do better than that. Okay. Time for a fight. So a report shows your personal cogitator screen. Unknown ships are towing the interstellar Sexton, a cargo ship belonging to one of Footfall's wealthiest traders. It looks like the pirates have bitten off more than they can chew, and have now been forced to drag the ship to a more secluded place where they can plunder it undisturbed. Attack them. As soon as they see you, escort ships charge into battle at once, while Captain Sexton powers up its warp engines. Unless you interrupt the preparation for the jump, the cargo ship will forever vanish beyond the veil of the Imperium, along with the riches it carries. Send all available forces. Don't let it get away. Depends on the strength of the enemies, truthfully.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
There's 5 of them. That's why I reinforced my shields. Oh yeah, you stay right there. They surrendered. There's one. He's off. He's tough as nails, this guy. One left. You are mine, you little bitch. That is
I'm
mental.
amazed that we prevailed.
Thank you very much. Hoo hoo hoo. Medium range dealing 32 to 40 damage, whereas short range, 2 shots dealing 14 damage per shot. Yeah, I think we'll take that one. Thank you very much. Upgrade that. Wouldn't mind repairing as well. Okay. We're a lot stronger than we were before. We're also like, oh, that guy in Robocop. Oh, hell yeah. Splodge. Okay. Emergency aboard the voidship. A foul warp entity has pierced the thin veil of the Gala field and spawned unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. The Vox systems are picking up the crewman's screams and warp fiends' loathsome giggling. The situation demands immediate intervention. Blessed by holy gifts, the God Emperor's loyal servants will... Yeah, it's worth the... It's worth for the XP, if nothing else. Ugh. I really wanted to make some progress.
Showing up uninvited? How improper.
You there.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Good shot. Oh wait, no.
If I must. This tedium is
Ancestors, guide me.
I understand your intent. I am not your xenos pet.
Oh, missed.
Focus, Van Calix. Focus.
You don't frighten me.
What does twisting path do?
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Each stroke is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Missed.
But of
Take
course,
that.
Lord Captain. For the throne's glory. Naturally.
Okay.
Request approved. Running binary code. The omniscient knows all, comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I won't object. The Inquisition sends their regards.
No! These ruby flashes choking me.
Okay. Here, let.
If it serves your cause.
That trap thing is brilliant. Love it.
If I must. If it serves your cause.
Damage is limited.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
That was a good shot.
Let's see to it. I'm done with this one. But of course, Captain.
My vow is to serve. Fundamental. Running binary right.
Give that to him.
Of House Orcelium, I shall prevail.
Your reckoning is due.
He just loves Cleland's chaos.
For the throne's glory. Be gone, Fundamental.
Yeah, come up here.
Naturally. I won't object to it. Nothing stands against me.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work somehow.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Let's see to it. The Inquisition sends their regards. Holy Terror, smite
And
your
again.
enemies. For the throne's glory. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
Made short work of these guys. Very short work.
This tedium is beneath.
Fundamental.
I approach the designated position. That is beneath me.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor!
For you, my Emperor.
As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Naturally. Someone's death wish is mine to grant. For the throne, the Inquisition sends their regards. I won't object
Done.
to it.
I want the
Chaos ain't got
path
nothing
less
on me. Nothing on me at all. Screw Chaos. And we want to go there. A tickling of disturbance news came from navigation tables over the last few days, allegedly a vast shadow following the void ship through the depths of the Sea of Souls. More hours after emerging in real space, the vessel shuddered. An unidentified leviathan had emerged from roiling warp, wrapped its tentacles around the ship, and started squeezing, trying to crack the hull like an egg. The void ship crew did everything they could to release the vessel from the nightmarish creature's grasp, but bulkheads groaned and snapped, entire chambers depressurized, and screams of people left alone in the warp spawn made the Vox operators go mad as their hair turned grey. At last, the navigator executed an emergency translation into real space, and only the opening of the escape portal made the unknown aggressor retreat. And we take 40 damage. I can take 40 damage. No problem. Love the belt. Nah. Nada. We'll come back to you later. There's a Hulk there as well. Nada. Lord Captain, the Augurs cannot determine who the ship approach belongs to, but the telemetry clearly revealed isn't an Imperial vessel. The hull is badly damaged, but there is air in some of the chambers, which means they are hermetically sealed. What are your orders concerning discovery? Send out the order to Predators for boarding. I will personally take part in exploring the exploration. Okay, fine. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. So we walk down the same passageways in the same bays day after day. We who are born live and die to the hum of the ship's machines. We forever hunger for the smallest glimpse of another life and for the chance to see the heroes of tirelessly fight for us and for the glory of the Imperium. So let's have a tale about the Lord Captain, by will of the Emperor and the guardian and commander of every good and honest soul upon the void ship, and the time she boarded the vessel named Fireborn. Like a dead whale cast ashore by inexorable force of the swell, the wrecked vessel was a confronting sight for the unwitting visitors. Some bays still remained an atmosphere, but there was no sign of life anywhere. The ship was dead, its machine spirits dissipated into the darkness of space. It was just a husk, and the rogue trader's crew were about to become scavengers swarming the carcass of the fallen Leviathan. Our Lord Captain oversaw the expedition personally. She decided to... Succeeded. The Augur's keen eyes scanned the eerie vessel, identifying the void ship was gravely damaged and was in the process of final erosion. There was very little time to explore it. 3 sectors seemed the least damaged: the bridge, the middle crew deck, and the service bay. After exchanging a series of trills and warbles in their mysterious and ancient language, the tech priest responsible for the Augurs reported to the Lord Captain that they had glimpsed signs of valuable components in the operation in the service bay. The Lord Captain had decided to which of the 3 teams she would lead, and to which 2 would be entrusted to their officers. Let here be known the names of the honest people who stood before the rogue trader in that moment. The taciturn and grave Young Ho Soon, whose words was as firm as his handshake. Captain Vesti, whose jokes will be remembered by everyone on decks 3 to 5. Captain Martina, the senior officer of the 3rd unit, known to many as Grey Matina. She had been leading units back when the current crop of scouts were snot-nosed kids. No one on deck was in any doubt that the navigation inside the wrecked ship would be difficult. The units would be separated by kilometers of twisted metal, dead modules devoid of atmosphere, collapsed passageways, and hull breaches the size of houses. The only thing connecting the brave teams would be the delicate thread of the Vox link. And so, after weighing up the options, the Lord Captain chose to go with Grey Matina and her people in the service bay. From here on, we will relate the events based on what we have learned from witnesses, the people who accompanied the Lord Captain on the tour of the dread ship. The shuttles started one after another and dispersed, each heading for their selected target. An hour spent on cutting through the hull and freezing vacuum of space. A fussy boarding, and then finally the road trader stepped upon the cold, dark deck of the dead ship. The light of the torches revealed a sign in the gloom, Fireborn. After a minute-long exchange with the Voxmaster, who quickly checked the archives, it was established that the dead vessel was that of Captain Nova Van Dane, registered at Kiava Gamma Port, which we're probably going to need later. Grey Matina said a prayer for appropriate for the situation and then looked expectantly at the Lord Captain, waiting for her orders. Knowing the... yeah, Law Imperium. Succeeded! Excellent. Salvage Omni Processors, Hello Tartan Cogitator, Bottle of Extravagant Perfume, 74 experience. Sound crackle from the Vox speakers and light of the casing switched on, signaling the message coming in on the first unit's frequency. Commanding unit kindly reported that his unit was making satisfactory progress towards the ship's bridge. This was followed by a message from the second unit, which was on the crew deck. The Vox speakers crackled, preparing to connect with the unit's commander, Captain Vesti. The words that came through sounded muffled, as though the person on the other end wasn't speaking directly into the Vox, but accidentally pressing the transmit button while occupied with something else. Never seen anything like it. It's beautiful. Wait, hold on. Is it moving? Shame we didn't get in there, really. The pale-faced Captain Martina barked out a stream of orders, telling the unit to close ranks around the rogue trader and prepare for trouble. But then the yelling from the Vox turned to laughter. "Ah, I got you, old girl," boomed the voice from the speaker. It belonged to Captain Vesti, the commander of the unit exploring the middle deck. "Beat his ass. Don't panic, we're all good here, nothing to report. I hope where you are is just as uneventful." White with anger, Martina turned to the rogue trader. "Captain Vesti has a unique sense of humour. I strongly suggest that your ladyship take him in hand." That's what I should do. Yeah, we'll reprimand him. Captain Vesti reported that his unit's foray had so far proceeded without incident, mystical or otherwise. They have found no survivors from the ship's crew or bodies from that matter, for that matter. However, the unit encountered a problem. The passage leading to the deck section where the arsenal and storage depot was seriously damaged, especially the power cables. Proceeding further could be dangerous. Sod it, send him. Succeeded! Vesti's unit headed off to carry out the orders, while the rogue trader and her team continued on. Fortune smiled on the unit this time. Grey Matina, having trusted her instinct and experience, chose to return to the shuttle via the alternate route. In one of the dark passageways, branching passageways, the team discovered a modest but untouched trove of cargo. Ooh, headhunted like carapace. Nice. The voice of Young-Ho Son reached the Lord Captain's ears once again. The first unit's captain soberly reported that his people were proceeding to the bridge. The ensuingly deathly silence alerted the captain that something was wrong. Following the gaze of his team, she saw that the unit's dispatcher, who was carrying the large Voxcaster with the antenna and transmitter, was lagging far behind the rest of the group, and the transmission indicated was dark. There was no incoming messages. Even if there had been, Son's voice couldn't have sounded so close. as if the dispatcher, or Son himself, was standing right next to the rogue trader. Son here, Unit 1 proceeded to the bridge. Now it seemed to be coming from all sides, drawing in from left and right under the deck and even somewhere among the mess of cables overhead. Willpower. The Lord Captain succeeded. The Lord Captain managed not only to maintain our self-control, but also to keep the terrified unit from veering into outright panic. Led by the rogue trader, the scouts hurriedly retreated to the shuttle, pursued by their comrade's disembodied voice, which continued to repeat the same brief message. Ooh. After returning to the shuttle, Hazel Kraise received reports about Fireborn status. The tech priest who relentlessly pierced the wreckage with the augur's gaze, insisting they curtailed the operation as soon as possible. Fearing imminent destruction, there was also reports from the other two units. The second unit had succeeded in moving through the danger zone and returned to the shuttle with a valuable payload. Augurs and the Vox systems proved equally useless. The first unit, which had been exploring the bridge, had vanished without a trace, almost as if the dead ship had swallowed them whole. The scouts and their commander, Yong Ho Song, had simply disappeared, joining the thousands of crew members lost aboard the Fireborn. We're out. Units assembled at the shuttle. Lord Captain gave the final order of this grim expedition. Fire. After returning to the bridge of her ship, the rogue trader cast a final glance at the endless blackness and the shell of the Fireborn which lurked within it. In that moment, the ship's weapon batteries roared into life, lighting up the darkness with a barrage of fire, and the sad, cursed vessel was soon turned into a brilliant mass of molten metal and plasma, for which was born a fire should also perish in fire. Okay, that was quite cool. We've got plenty of provisions, but yeah, we'll leave that for now. I know where it is if I need it. The giant rings on the planet's surface can be observed even from orbit. Examine. It has emerged that the planet has a native species of giant insects similar to Terran ants. Just like ants, they sometimes form so-called death spirals, in which one creature follows without the other realizing they're going in circles. These were the rings discovered by the ship's observers. The strange phenomenon was originally suspected to be a sign of warp activity or a nefarious xenos structure. Turned out to be a quirk of nature, and a tragic one at that. Okay. The organs of detected wreckage in the voidship's vicinity, but the exact nature of the wreckage remains unclear. Look for the source. The crew reports that there is registered no evidence of the disaster that could have produced such debris. Okay. Cool. Yep, do that. We have to go to Foulstone. Okay, continuing on. Kiava Gamma is around this area somewhere. Much in this system. Inquisition shipwreck. Hopefully this will only be a quick one. That reminds me, we've actually got some new stuff recently, so I better take a look. Literally is the same fucking thing. Yeah, you take that. You take that. Things are looking a lot more armored up. Yeah, they are. I don't like his helmet though. I know that's what she said, but you know what I mean.
My success isn't
The soldiers were killed by shots in the back. It seems they were executed by their own comrade who used his last charge to blow his own brains out. Cool, because, you know, why not? Key card, okay.
Do I detect doubt in your voice?
searching is my observance.
The Emperor sets my path. I better myself through my service.
Gaping hole in each cultist's head, they were brought out one at a time and shot point blank range. I think we've got a rogue.
What a shame.
The hell was that?
Do you require inquisitorial approval?
I'm restless. The pain will subside.
I needed that.
Okay. I don't think it was the Inquisitors. Blap, 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 blap. Jesus.
State your intention. Join me in prayer.
I'm watching your back.
Does something trouble you,
Ready
Lord
for
Counsel?
date input.
I have failed my kin.
That's a shame. Rotten brick of corpse starch. Food.
It is my destiny to traverse the unknown. The world is full of colors I have never seen before.
There.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Cocoons. A decaying body. Something really nasty happened here.
Never doubt me.
Never do, love. These poor wretches had their skulls caved in around the temple as if to make doubly sure. Because, you know, why not?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I've
This
never
is all
wandered so
nasty.
much before.
Oh, hello. Warden Kappa 22 reported the patrol of the main confinement cell. Atmospheric temperatures indicate the presence of unknown impurities. High risk of contaminate. No shit. Yeah, thank you, beer mate. See you later, mate. Oh, he turned into a.
Useless.
I sense something nearby.
Try and preserve us from the arch-enemy's machinations. Is this the same ship? Insufficient knowledge of the structural features of a black ships. However, I do recognize some of the fragments of the devices littered beneath the arch-enemy's spawn. Remnants of psi shields, speakers for stunning prisoners, sedating diffusers. What do you think happened? Anything. Even black ships are not immune to vagaries of warp. The Gellerfield, a prisoner riot, minor glittered sacred mechanisms. Bad memories? No more than usual.
Duty prevails.
Hardly. Need a key. Riot is spreading. I won't let blasphemous mutants take over the ship. Broadcasters are rule box channels. The name of it includes the Uton Hall. All crewmen are hereby ordered to take up arms and begin to purge the holds. Every psyker on board must be destroyed. Cleanse every inch of this ship with fire. Okay. The Emperor protects.
Give me the power to eradicate thy enemies.
Surrender to the dark powers! Out of my way!
Oh shit, they're behind us also.
Chaos guides me. See my great works, masters!
Doubt is for the weak. I am not your snooze, pet monkey. I understand your intent. If I must.
Okay, so they seem to be impervious to...
If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me.
Death to the weak!
Jesus Christ, there's loads of them.
I serve the ruinous powers! Chaos of my way! Me.
Christ, I am in big trouble.
Death to non-believers!
Martyrdom is the reward.
Alright, let's deal with this lot first.
Get me a target. But of course, Lord Captain, I'm done with this one. I won't object to it. High momentum.
Now you're clad in scarlet. I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Naturally. Let's see to it. Your reckoning is due. For the throne's
Okay.
glory.
That's the back row done.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Me?
Give that to him.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
spectral prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Should have done that first.
My vow is disturbed.
Oh, that turret.
Reading damage log. Vital function successfully terminated. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Ha!
You were blinded by your
Alex.
own
I
misery.
serve the ruinous powers! Ha! Chaos guides me. Ah!
Power resides in the will of the righteous. Faith without deeds for you, my emperor. As the emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the emperor will be undone.
If it serves your
Shove
cause,
that.
I am not your ancestors. Guide me. If it serves your cause.
Out of my way!
Okay, all you three are dead.
Death to non-believers! Death to the weak!
Splat.
The throne guides my hand.
Let's see to it.
Isn't this a job for the
Ah!
servants? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Good job I don't care.
Ah!
Splat. Good girl.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary override.
I'll do it.
22. Lovely.
I deal death with my hands.
She got a free shot.
Just designate a target. Fortune favors the swift.
High momentum. Naturally.
I feel the power surging. For the throne's glory.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may,
But of course, Lord Captain.
me. If you insist, Lord Captain, I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Request approved.
Oh, wow.
The Omnissiah Council comprehends all.
Argenta gets the final shot. So who's got the key? Coal's flesh is crystallized and turned into translucent sarcophagus and sealed within its slop of their putrefying organs. Nice.
I failed.
I'll chart a course for you.
Oh, it goes that way.
My future.
What key?
I follow my own path.
Locomotives are fully operational.
Looks like I failed whatever it is you're supposed to do in here. I just didn't have a high enough lore. That's a shame. Wait.
How can one find the right way without his light? So shall it be.
Calculating optimal route.
Easily done.
The world is full of colors I have never seen before.
The machine god grants me insight.
Yeah, I just didn't have enough warp. I guess I failed everything.
I wander through the stars.
Which is just fine by me. Suffixus, hi mate. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I appreciate the lurk, my dear boy. Augurs have detected remnants of an ancient mining ship that crashed on the planet. It looks like carrying equipment and settlers to the new mining site. Oh, hopefully new excavators. Succeeded! Last surviving extractium. Brilliant. I'll take that, thank you very much. Wait. 7 plasteel, can't not. You're sneaky. Okay. I guess. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, folks. Actually, I think there's something to do here. So, yeah. I'm going to save it and leave it there. Was spent in some democracy with a friend in Helldivers. Yeah, I heard that's really a lot of fun. But you need people to play it with, and I'm very much a solo player, unfortunately. I know you can do it solo, it's just a lot bloody harder. Alright, that's it. Suffixus, Spearmet, thank you very much, and everybody else who's watching, please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. I would very much appreciate it. And yeah, we'll pick this up in a couple of days. My name is Commander Kraise, signing off.